Now,
go right on the roundabout and take the first exit, M25, then take the motorway.
good morning all. How are you all doing? All well, I hope. For those of you that's new around here, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining me. My name's Will. I'm a HGV Class 1 driver. Yeah, I just try and show you, or bring you along on the journey to show you what it's really like just as a normal standard day as a HGV driver. So you join me just pulling out of Cobham Services down on the M25 just before the A3 junction. I don't know what the junction number is, to be honest. I'm not that great with junction numbers, but give me a postcode or a town or something, I'll just drive straight there. But yeah, actual junction numbers, not a clue. Some of you may notice, well, I hope you've noticed, it's not the standard dashboard, is it? It's not the normal lorry we're in. That's right, we're in a Scania today. Well, actually, we're in it all week. Today is Wednesday, so I'm halfway through it now, halfway through the week. Absolutely loving it. This particular model is a 2016 R450. It's not the Highliner, it's not the massive cab, it's just a standard, are they called Streamline? Highline? Highline, I think it's called a Highline. Very nice truck. It hasn't actually got that much mileage on it, to be fair. For its age, it's done next to nothing. 283,000 kilometres, whatever that is in mileage, but it's, for the age of the lorry, it's really not a lot. A 16 plate you'd expect to be on about 500,000 now, thereabouts. Yeah, about 500,000. We just stopped in Cobham just to go and grab a couple of bits and pieces, drink, and this particular truck's got a built-in fridge and freezer. Yeah, so I just went and grabbed a couple of bits, stick in the fridge so we got some food for later. We're carrying 2 empty 20-foot ISO shipping containers, which are going to a building site round at Chertsey. Yeah, Chertsey. So we'll be coming off, not this A3 junction, the next one I believe, going towards London on that, whatever the road is. Is it the A320? I don't know, whatever it is. Yeah, come off first junction, first exit, turn left just down the road. After this we're going to run empty trailer all the way back to the yard. It's about hour and a half, hour and 40-minute drive, traffic dependent. We're going to pick up a 40-foot container and we're going to take it around the Bluewater shopping centre, which is one of the Into shopping centres. A lot of major cities have got them. We've actually got 2 close by us. We've got Lakeside, which is this side of Dartford, or my side of Dartford, and then we've got Bluewater. I don't know if you've just seen the indicator stop move then. When lorry drivers flashing other lorry drivers, to say thank you for flashing us in to let us know it's safe to pull back in. It's not a written rule or nothing like that, it's just something that's always been done. Yeah, just to say thank you really, just to show a bit of appreciation and, you know, thanks mate. Just stick your left indicator, right, left. It just says thank you to them. Yeah, just being polite, isn't it? Now, we're running on a slightly different camera setup now. I used to just have the GoPro Hero 7, which is the one that you're now watching on, or from. That used to be the one that was facing forward all the time, and I used to use my phone, the S9 Plus, sitting on the windscreen facing towards me, and that used to do audio and video all in one, just facing me. Now I recently upgraded my phone, sold the S9, and then thought, I've only got one camera now, no way of recording audio, what do I do? So, my audio I'm recording separately, off a box down here with a microphone attached to me, and I've treated myself as kind of a temporary camera just for now. We got a GoPro Hero 3, little Hero 3, it's the black edition. I'm just waiting on a couple of bits to come through so I can plug my microphone into that. That'll give me the two cameras then, plus the audio will be in with that camera, so it's only two files I'll have to worry about, rather than normally I have three. Yeah, so editing will be a bit quicker for now. We'll see how we get on with it. I'm only using the one camera at the minute. I've got nothing facing me because I got that new GoPro that's on charge. I say new, it's an old camera, but it's new for me. Right, we are actually only 10-15 minutes from the job, but I won't bore you with the whole drive-in. I'll sign off now. I'll come back to you in a bit once we're a little bit closer, a couple of minutes away. You can come into the job with me. The person that's tipping me, he's gone into Wimbledon. He's going to go and deliver his box first and then come back to me to unload me, so I'm expecting to be waiting a little while, although we haven't exactly rushed around here this morning. We stopped in Clackett Lane Services, had some breakfast, then we stopped in Cobham when I brought a couple of bits, used the toilet. Yeah, now we're just having a slow plod. This truck only does 53 and a half, 54 mile an hour flat out anyway on the limiter, so yeah, we're not racing, no rush. Anyway, I'll get back to you in a bit. Right, we are literally right on top of the job. It says 5 minutes. Yeah, actually, it's a mile and a half, mile and a quarter.
Chertsey Road. After 300 yards, bear left, A317, Chertsey Road.
From what I can make out on Google, it's a residential area. New builds by the looks of it. Looks like they've built one section or one part, and now they're going to start on the second part of it. But this bit's starting to look quite familiar, so I'm sure I've been here before. We shall see. This is where we get totally lost, totally stuck, take a wrong turning.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the first exit, A317, Eastwards Road.
With this sort of work, building sites, of course, a lot of it, the postcode doesn't even exist. The area, the places, the houses, the buildings, it doesn't exist yet.
Roundabout and take the first exit.
So when you're setting a site up, you have to be really careful where you're going to. Always double check. Don't just put a postcode in and just naturally assume that it's going to be right. Always double check. As I say, a postcode could take you to some nasty places, especially being in an Arctic or a wagon and drag. Yeah, you don't want to be turning down some dead-end residential street. Come on, traffic. Now, of course, everyone's got their own trucks and things that they like the most, their favourites. For me, Scania through and through. I'm absolutely Scania mad, to be fair, so yeah, it's been a right treat so far this week, getting this truck as a hire motor. As a company, I don't think, well, certainly for the past, since the 64 plates came out, 14s, yeah, it's solely DAF, this company. They've had Fodens and other stuff in the past, but yeah, it's just DAFs. So to get a Scania on this company to start with is, well, it's just unheard of. But for me to be the one that gets to get it, being such a lover of the Scanias, yeah, absolutely made up. The downside to that is it's made me think, consider, yeah, it's made me consider looking about for what else is about work-wise. I know that sounds crazy. Some of you are probably thinking, really, you're going to quit your job and go and get a different job just to drive a different a lorry, a Scania? Whatever. You like what you like, you can't help the person that you are. Right, I'm actually going to take up 2 lanes here, take a little bit wide, because I knew that was quite a... Yeah, because when the trailer cuts in, you've got to obviously watch that curb. I don't want to go mounting curbs and whatever.
After 200 yards, turn right, Guildford Road, then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, the middle.
For anyone that may be wondering about economy and running costs and that sort of stuff, my little 410 4x2 unit, I was getting about 8.5, 9 to the gallon out of it. Driving this exactly the same, on exactly the same work, doing exactly the same stuff, I'm getting almost 11 to the gallon without even trying. I'm not trying to be more economical, nothing like that. I'm just driving the truck. Yeah, so that just goes to show. This is a bigger engine as well. This is a 450, so you'd kind of expect it to drink more fuel, but it doesn't.
After 200 yards, you have reached your destination.
Right, up there, I believe, straight ahead is the job we want. Right, let's stop here for a second so I can have a look at the paperwork. 20 by 8 containers, each doors, statements, window watertight and painted in your house colour grey. And we want Elderbury Place. Which I am assuming is that place dead ahead.
After 40 yards, you have
I hope. I'm hoping it's not that place to our right. Where can I stick that? Right, the audio might go, oh my god, audio might go slightly downhill from there. I've had to move the mic just so I can, well, I'm going to have to jump out in a second anyway. Who do we have to go and see, or where do we have to go to see someone? Right, let me go find out what's going on, who to see. I'll get back to you in a couple of minutes. Right, so we're on site. It's going to be difficult to turn around. It's going to be difficult to deliver. Let me show you. So obviously we're going to put one in the gap there, one here. I'm parked right down the bottom, right down the back there. Apparently the last time the Hiab was here, they had to transship down the bottom, bring them in singly. I'm thinking we put Hiab lorry comes in to there, sets up there, and I'll basically just drive straight down and park there. He can lift straight off and straight into position. It's just turning round. I'll show you the truck anyway. Obviously I put my light board in it. Yeah, obviously we're not going to get turned around up top because it's really muddy. There's not really much room down the bottom either. Let's try it, see what happens.
Hit the
let's get out of here, shall we? Well, I got absolutely caked in mud. Absolutely covered.
Arrive at your destination.
Also built up a little bit of a sweat as well.
Here.
Well, we're not getting out of here yet until that BMW moves out of the way. Okay, let's go. Oh, and the BMW didn't move. We actually managed to squeeze past, just with literally millimetres each side. I sat outside for a couple of minutes, give them a toot. Nothing happened. No one came. So just go for it. Remember, I got the rigid behind me anyway, so he was actually watching me through.
After 100 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A320, Guildford Road.
Right, just check it's taking me out the way I want to go. Yeah. Right, I think we'll leave this as a short vlog today. The Blue Water job, shopping centre one. The guy that's tipping me there isn't too keen really on me filming when he's lifting. Yeah, so I'll end the vlog here. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you did like it. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. There's plenty more videos coming. Try and upload once a week, although just lately it hasn't quite gone to plan. And I'll see you in the next